my god, so like it's totally true, you guys. I'm finally engaged. He popped the big question. Oh my god.
What's going on, beautiful people? I am your magician. Welcome to my channel. So you read correctly, your girl is a whole fiance. I got engaged back on October 2nd of this year. It's now December 2nd, so 2 months ago I got engaged, and I'm gonna tell you the story because, so before I get into this, I did get engaged, 100 legitly %, but the catch is, I was single before I got engaged. You might be like, why is it not diamonds, blah, 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 blah. Listen, blue is my favorite color, okay? Thank you. So what had happened was, basically, I've never really put it on my channel, unless you like watch my vlogs or whatever, but I live in Thailand. So I moved to Thailand at the end of March of this year. So I've been out here for like 8 or 9 months now. And whenever I have like holidays from school, I'll like travel around Thailand and whatnot. So most recently, my semester ended in the middle of September, and one of my friends that I had met while I was out here, she finished and she wanted to travel through the south of Thailand. So we were doing Krabi, Phi Phi Islands, and Phuket. So we were in the we were in Krabi, and we were hanging out, chilling. And the first night we were there, we found this reggae bar, and it was just really good vibes. Like the vibes were just really awesome. The guys that were there were so sweet. They were just such great, genuine people. We're at this reggae bar, and we were chilling the first night, playing Connect 4, having some drinks, playing Jenga, just chilling, vibing to the music, laughing with the guys that were there. So there were 3 guys that were like the main guys, because we saw them like every single night. So it's called Tanong's Rasta Bar. I'll even leave their Facebook down below if you ever are in Krabi. I highly recommend them. Like, that's just how amazing the vibe was in that reggae bar. Tanong is the owner, and then there was Pon and O. So those were like, they became like literally our friends. Like when we left, they're like, we're family now, you know, we're your brothers. If you need anything, just call us. And you know, that's just how it was. And it was amazing. So the first night we chilled, whatever. We went on some excursions the next day, and then the second night we went back to the reggae bar. Like that was like our everyday spot that like we would hang out at. So that night we're at the reggae bar playing Connect 4, and then, you know, we're laughing, talking, and then this gentleman comes up, and he's like, they're friends, like, you know, they know who he is and stuff. And he's selling jewelry. He's selling bracelets and rings and whatever. So I do have this bracelet. So I bought this bracelet, this kind of goldish one here. So I bought this bracelet from him, and basically what he does is he takes the Thai coins. Let me see if I have one. The lighting won't let me be great and really show it to you, but this is a 2 baht coin. So this is kind of like that coppery material. So he melts these down and he turns them into bracelets. With Thailand, they highly respect their king, especially, I want to say, I hope I don't get this wrong, their 9th king. Like people will talk about this one particular king and like they get emotional, they start crying. Like he just did a lot of really good things. So they genuinely respect and hold their king to like such a high standard and high degree. And it's really lovely. And he makes this jewelry using the money, 1, so that it brings you good luck to get more money, and 2, you kind of have like the protection of the king. So I was like, you know what, that's pretty awesome. It was 100 baht, like $4, so I bought a bracelet from him. And so did my friend Tanita is the one that I was there with. So she bought a bracelet, I bought a bracelet, and I think Pon also bought a bracelet. So then we're all just there, we're chilling. At that time we were playing Connect 4, and then there was a Jenga game happening. So then I started playing Jenga with O and this other guy who was just chilling at the bar. And then we were playing Jenga. And then the gentleman that was selling the jewelry, he was like sitting at our table, but he didn't want to play Jenga. And then he pulled out like his bag of rings, and he was selling his rings as well. And like the guy that was also playing with Jenga with us, I don't know his name, he was just like a dude that was at the bar. He was looking through the rings trying to find one that he wanted to buy. So the gentleman that was selling the jewelry, he didn't really speak English that well. He was just like, he had a guitar, he was just kind of like playing his guitar strings and whatnot. He asked me if I was married, and I was like, no, you know, I'm not married, whatever. He's like, do you have a boyfriend? And I was like, no, I don't have a boyfriend, whatever. And then he's like, will you marry me? And I was like, ha 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 ha, ha 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 ha. That's not the engagement. So then we're still playing Jenga, whatever. He shows me like the bag of rings and I'm like, no, like it's okay, whatever. Because I have like a particular style of rings, and typically like when I'm back in Toronto, my nails are always done. But since I've moved to Thailand, my nails are never done. I did them once, it was overpriced and they came off in a couple days and I was not impressed. Not impressed. So, you know, like for me, my fingers are really short, so I like my nails to make my fingers look more long, and then my rings look a lot nicer, you know? So I was like, no, like I'm okay, like the bracelet's good, I don't really want a ring or whatever. And then the guy that was playing Jenga, he bought a ring. The guy selling the jewelry, he was like, I'll give you one for free. I was like, oh, no, it's okay, whatever. So then he's looking through his bag, trying to find a ring that he wants to give to me. And he's looking in the bag and he pulls out a ring and it had like a white stone. And then he like takes my hand. So he's sitting on like the left side of me. So he takes my hand and he caresses my ring finger, like massages it gently, caresses it, he kisses it, he's like, and then massages it some more. And then he holds it gently. And then he takes the ring that he wants and he puts it on. But the ring was a little too small, so I was like, oh no, it doesn't fit, like, oh no, you know? I'm trying to like slide on out of it. So he takes the ring off of my finger and he puts it back in the bag. And then he starts to play on his guitar or whatever. But like I said, he doesn't speak English that well. So he like said something to someone else and then he was playing his guitar and he serenaded me. He sang me a song. There was like music in the background, but then he's playing his guitar and it was basically like, I love you. Very good.
He sing for the Thai.
Thai song. And it's really funny because obviously he's Thai. He was singing a half English. So the song started in English, but then it drifted into a Thai song. So it was half English, half Thai. And we were at a reggae bar. So I'm Jamaican. My background, both my parents are Jamaican. We're at a reggae bar. I'm Jamaican, he's Thai. If we get married and have babies, our babies will be Jamaican, Thai, and speak English and Thai. I was like, it was meant to be. We're supposed to be together, you know, whatever. He finishes serenading me. It was lovely. And so then he caressed my finger again. And then this is the ring that he gave me. So this one is made out of 1 baht coin. So that one is just a silver. And then he put it on my finger. And then he said, will you marry me? And I giggled. And I kind of continued playing Jenga because I didn't want to say yes, because then that means like I'm legitimately like engaged, whereas like technically now like I can say like I'm engaged, but if I legit say yes, then like it's legit. Like there's no takesy backsies, you know, like you can't just like take that back. So if I just giggle awkwardly, it implies that I'm saying yes without saying yes, and then it doesn't harshly say no. Because how do you say no after someone sings you a song, caresses your finger, kisses your finger, gives you a ring? I just don't propose to me, because I'll likely say yes, take the ring, and flee the country. So just don't put yourself through that trauma. Don't do it. So anyways, I go back to playing Jenga, and then the funny thing is, oh, I didn't even tell you guys his name. So his name, get this, his name is Whiskey. So Whiskey, my darling honey, we are now engaged, and you know, the guy that we were playing Jenga with, so now O kind of disappeared. I don't even know where he went. But so it's just me and the guy playing Jenga, and then Whiskey says to him something, and then he asks me, he's like, oh, do you like him? And I'm like, and I took like a second, and then he was like, no, she doesn't like you. And I was like, oh my God. Like, you can't do that. Like, the poor man just proposed, but I'm like, how are you gonna ask if I like you after proposing? Like, that's probably something you should do prior to proposing, but you know, to each his own. You want to seal the deal. You want to make sure you got it solidified. Like, I don't care if you like me or not. We're engaged now. We're getting married. Oh, by the way, do you like me? Too bad, because we're engaged. So, to mind you, Tanita was playing Connect 4. I was playing Jenga. She had no idea what happened, okay? So then our Jenga game toppled over, and I was like, oh, like, I'll be right back, whatever. So I went over to Tanita, and I'm like, I'm engaged. And she was like, what? Like, I was sitting right here. I'm like, did you not hear the song? He sang the whole song. Like, you weren't paying any attention. She's like, girl, I did not know that happened. So I had to tell her the story, and she was like, oh my God. And it was just really funny. And like, honestly, Whiskey just had a really great vibe. Like, you could tell he was just a genuine person. Like, he was just so like sweet and so kind-hearted, and like that was just off of like the vibes. So then me and Tanita went into chilling inside the actual reggae bar, because like this had like chairs and like tables that were like just outside the bar. And then so we went inside, we were like chilling, and then I think Whiskey went in to like use the bathroom, and he just kind of like nervously, sadly kind of smiled at me, and I just kind of smiled back. And then after that, he just like disappeared. I guess he went home or whatever, and he didn't say bye, because like, how you gonna say bye to like a girl you gave a ring to, and like, you know, she don't even like you? I feel so bad. Like, I feel so bad. But yeah, so that's pretty much how I got engaged. And to be honest, I actually wore the ring. Like, even though it wasn't like a legit proposal, I actually wore this ring around just to be like, yeah, I'm engaged. Nope, sorry, I can't talk to you. I'm engaged. Oh my God, I'm engaged. And then it was kind of like a joke for me and Tanita, like, girl, I'm engaged, I'm a fiance. And then it's actually a little bit too big for this finger, so I started wearing it on this finger, genuinely because like, it's a cute ring. Like I said, blue is my favorite color, and it's like a turquoise blue, and it's just really cute, and I genuinely love the ring. And it's a funny story to remember, and it's just, I got engaged in Thailand to a stranger. I love Thailand. But yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.